armor stand with me on it. Oh. Hey guys, what's up? LDShadowLady here and welcome back to FunCraft. Last episode I played some pranks on my friends, but this time I thought I would give them something nice, maybe even a little bit of a treat for them. But I'm gonna make them work for it. Nothing comes easy in this FunCraft world, so I think we'll send them on a little treasure hunt style quest, and at the very end we'll give them something cool. I've collected up a bunch of cool things in this chest here. So we got some LDShadowLady lucky blocks. I'm gonna test one out for myself, because I want to know what is inside there. What is that? My goodness, the Master Sword. 7 damage, really? How pathetic. Out in the trash with you. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep going until I get something cool. No! Oh my gosh, no! It's killing Doug. You fiend! Stop trying to ruin my house. Ugh. I can't believe it. We lost Doug. Well, that was a disaster. I officially hate that mod and everything within it. Hopefully Clippy and these music discs won't be as harmful. So we got Clippy. Doesn't do anything. Oh my gosh, it does. Hello?
Hey, it looks like you're roaming Minecraft. Would you like help?
What? Is this my pet now? Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Oh, he's adorable. Goodbye. Wow, you can bring him back. He's immortal. Well, that is a great gift for somebody. And we've also got the skeleton trumpet. Doot doot. Oh! Look at me, I got a little trumpet. So cute. And the pineapple pen. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Just in case you ever wondered what it looks like in Minecraft, this is it. So somebody can have that because I don't want it. And then lastly, we have these music discs. What is that? Ooh, that hurt me in my ears. Let's try another. Oh, it's Darude Sandstorm. Let's stop. What's this one? What is this? Oh, wait. Oh, I love this. This is so cute. Oh my gosh! Well, whoever gets that is a very lucky player. And the final one. Yes! Great. All classics. But there's one more thing that I wanted to craft to add to our little box of mystery, which is these gigantic tools. You can make a giant diamond sword. Wait, no, that's really expensive. We can make a giant wooden sword. Let's see. Let's grab all of the wood that I have. I need to see just how big this gargantuan wooden sword is. I mean, it doesn't even fit into my hotbar, so I think it's gonna be pretty huge. Whoa! Okay, that is so cool! How much damage does it do? 13? Wow, that's almost as much as my ultimate chicken sword! And this is just a wooden sword. Oh my goodness. Okay, we might need to upgrade soon. But let's put this in here for now. And that completes our set of items for the treasure hunt. All we have to do is make the clues. So let's start them off out here in our front garden. So here we have a little tent to start the quest in. I'm gonna make a armor stand with me on it. Oh no. So maybe it's not exactly a spitting image of me, but you get the idea. And we're gonna put a chest here with a book in that will hold the first clue. The first clue is going to lead them to Ollie's Panda Palace. Fight through the cobwebs at the Panda Palace to reveal a hidden clue. So I'm gonna pop that in there. And then we are going to the one and only Panda Palace. And I'm sorry, Ollie, but we have to do a little bit of vandalizing. Since it's been so long since he's been online, it's just absolutely covered in cobwebs. Oh, how unfortunate. So they are going to have to fight their way through the cobwebs to get to the clue. Wow, I actually made him a welcome back gift and he never opened it. Cool. Okay, I think I'm done passive aggressively placing cobwebs now. So in this chest is a clue that is going to lead them to the circus. Pick up a souvenir from the weird circus, which is obviously talking about LDShadowLady's weird circus. We actually haven't been here since we opened it to the public. Maybe we should check on all the animals. Oh no! Dat boy is dead! Well, not really that sad. He was super annoying. Looks like everybody else is okay though. Yep, the rest of the gang is all here. Let's just put a little gravestone here for that boy. Rest in pepperonis. Now, obviously the clue said to pick up a souvenir. So this is where the next clue is going to be. And this is going to say, follow the rainbow at spawn to take on a challenge. So we'll just pop that clue-veneer in the souvenirs box. And while we're here, I'm gonna check on my tip jar, see if anybody left me a tip. 6 diamonds and a rod of Lissa, a magical fishing rod that can be used to reel in items and pick pockets. And somebody left me an egg. Who did this? Who is that cheap? Wow. Okay, so that clue was obviously alluding to this rainbow at spawn, and it said to follow the rainbow. So if they come at it from this direction, they are going to go up and over and down below, where a challenge will take place. So down there, I've built the treasure at the end of the rainbow, but to disguise it, I've put this secret trapdoor in, which makes it really hard to find. So if they actually manage to find it, they will go down here into the room of gold. And I'm going to fill this room with all kinds of beautiful shiny things. Oh, cool. These are like stacks of coins. That's awesome. And then through this door here is the next area, which is where the challenge actually starts. So my plan is to put a waterfall in the ceiling like that, and then put Topilex into the water. Oh, okay, that was a mistake. So obviously, you can see where the challenge in this is. If they get too close, they'll be grabbed. So, oh my gosh, it's out of the water. Oh no. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know it had legs. Get back in there. This is a horrible challenge. I'm a horrible person for devising this. Now, let's see, can they get past? Oh, maybe not. I don't even know if it's possible to make it past these guys without getting grabbed. It looks like I created an impossible challenge. Let's see if riding a minecart works. Whee! Oh no. Ooh. It worked. And then we are going further underground. So in this next area, which is very pink, they will have to hop off the Topolek Express. Otherwise, they will land in this lava right here. So then they will have to go around the lava pool to the next part of the challenge, which is just as dastardly as the first. So all over these walls, we're gonna have some buttons, and they're actually going to have dispensers behind them. So when they click the button, it will dispense something. I'm just gonna spawn some random things. So this one spawns dancing hot dogs. I have no idea if this is good or bad. Oh gosh. Get in the lava. It deserves to die. Oh my gosh, stop it. Okay. Wow, that was really annoying. Let's see what other terrible things we can find. There's something called a super pregnant, and I have to know what it is. So, ew, gross. It's perfect. And it's really strong. Next up, the royal penguins. Oh, it's a girl. Oh, she's so pretty. Not what I was expecting, but super cute. Now I feel kind of bad about this one, but the next one is gonna spawn clowns. Oh, she's kind of cute. Ooh, that's not so cute. Death to all clowns. So now we know that's suitably horrifying. Let's move on to the next one. This one has some Zubats in. Nice and harmless. Or are they? Nope, they are not harmless. But they do drop diamonds. Now, of course, we can also have arrows come out. So, an arrow of doom kills in 60 seconds. Now, you know I gotta try that one out. What is this? Okay, hit me. Okay. A specter of death will arrive in 5 seconds? My gosh, what? What's coming for me? Oh, just straight up death. Cool. That's really funny. I like that. Let's put some arrows of doom in there. So obviously all of these buttons do pretty bad things, but one of them has to be the correct one. And it's going to be this one right here, which is going to open a secret door, which doesn't actually look that secret, does it? Dang it. Looks like it's time for plan B. Ta-da. Now it's sneaky. And we'll get a button here and Boom. So then they will find themselves in this little room here, which I'm just realizing now is really obvious on the map. So hopefully they aren't detectives and figure it out super easy, but if they find themselves in here, then they'll be confused what to do next. Here I'm just gonna put a secret chest that looks like an unsuspicious block of brown wool, and in that chest is the next clue. And so this clue is going to say, make a trade with the shadiest guy at the Rainbow Village. And in case you're wondering, yes, I am talking about that guy. So, Salami, we meet again. He's finished serving his time in the Rainbow Chicken Dungeon, and I have enlisted him to help me scam my friends. Now, as you guys know, when you make a trade with this guy, he actually scams you. He pretends he's giving you a block of diamond, but what you actually get is fake diamond. It's a block of cardboard. So I want everyone to make a trade with him and be scammed just as I was. And then I want them to take this fake block of diamond back to the tent where I will be waiting with my hunched shoulders to accept the fake diamond in exchange for the last clue. Take a closer look at that tree beside my house. I know what you're thinking. What tree? There is no tree. That's because I'm going to build one right here. Isn't she magnificent? Okay, she looks a little bit weird. I'm sorry about that. Okay, that is the ugliest tree I have ever seen. I'm sorry. I should not have attempted that. But that is not the point. The most interesting thing about this tree is actually right here. A simple tree hollow, which we can open and put things in. So it's gonna say, take a prize, any prize, and take some rainbow lights too to celebrate your greatness. So we'll pop that in there, and then we put the rest of the prizes in there for them to collect. Now let's disguise this a little bit with some vines. They'll never find it. And that concludes my treasure hunt. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, and I will see you next time.